To you, the class of 2026.
To the graduating seniors, your place is a member of the class of 26.
And I pose a question to the class of 2026.
To the class of 2026.
The class of 26, as many have done before me.
Class of 2026.
To the class of 2026.
The class of 2026, welcome to the Alumni Association.
Realize that you are going into a world of stunning technological advances, but also of social upheaval.
The friendships and relationships you've created during your years at Morse will stay with you throughout your adult life. And hopefully your years here at Morse were a positive, life-changing time you will always reflect upon.
Build your foundation like a shipbuilder. We've all grown up in a community where Bath Built is a badge of honor, defined by building things that endure. In life, your foundation is your character, your integrity, and how you treat people. In a world full of shortcuts and workarounds, be dependable, be honest, choose to be best built.
Stay a family and keep the friendship strong.
Tonight isn't just a celebration of your graduation. It's your first night as full members of the Morse High School Alumni Association. And as a proud Morse High alum myself, I want to share one idea that has shaped my life more than any other. And that idea is show up. I want you to show up for yourself. Life will pull you in 100 different directions, but your goals, your health, your dreams, your deserve, your presence, and your effort. No one can do that part for you. You have to show up for yourself. Show up for your family and your friends. People who love you will appreciate your presence more than your perfection. Begin there. Truly there is the one greatest gift you can give.
Yet after 40 years, I suspect the things that matter most haven't changed. Friendship, community, resilience, and pride in being a shipbuilder. As a member of the class of 1986, I'm celebrating my 40th reunion this year. You have no idea how weird it feels to say that. The class of 2026 will be celebrating their first 40 minutes as alumni sometime Sunday afternoon. And yet tonight we're all part of the same Morse story.
How many times have you been asked throughout your life, what do you want to be when you grow up? That question, what do you want to be when you grow up, is likely on your mind a great deal right now as you prepare for graduation. What do you want to be is an important question. I'd like to challenge the class of 2026 to consider a slightly different version of that question. How do you want to live? How do you want to live mentally, physically, and spiritually on your journey to becoming you? Because you see, you could become what you've always dreamed of in just a few short years, or it may take a lifetime. But how you live up to and beyond that point will vastly influence your happiness and your fulfillment. So as you think about how you want to live, take ownership of whether you'll choose to love and be loved by those you choose to spend time with. Will you live transactionally, always expecting something in return, or will you live intentionally, serving others? Will you allow your mind to continue to expand and gain from the knowledge and wisdom of those along your path? Or will you live with blinders on, shutting out the very words and advice that could possibly enhance your life beyond your imagination? Will you live with the confidence that you are exactly where you belong at any given time? Or will you live in fear? And if you choose to live in fear, what will you be afraid of? For you see, there's a famous quote that says, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who among you are not to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous.
I don't doubt that many of you will go on to accomplish great things that you have been planning since you were children, and others will accomplish things they had no idea would be in their future. Either way, live in the moment and make the most of every connection you have, and never forget those relationships that you made here at Morse High School.
Trust your instincts, adjust your sails, and remember, some of the best destinations are the ones we never planned for.
Tonight, you become part of a tradition that stretches back more than a century. You are shipbuilders for life. You are always welcome here. For more than a century, generations of Morse graduates have added their chapter to the Morse story. Tonight, the pen passes to you. The next chapter of the Morse story is yours to write.
Class of 2026, go live brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous lives.